Hey guys, KangaskKid18 here, and I'm back with another round of shiny speculation for the upcoming Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon. Earlier this week, Game Freak dropped a bombshell on us. Not only are some old Pokemon going to be changing their form in the game, but these forms are going to have radically different typing. And with these new Pokemon come potentially new shinies, so here we go with the first of the new Alola Form Pokemon, Executor. Instead of the tiny little 6-foot tall Executor we're all used to, Alolan Exeggutor is now a giant at over 35 feet tall. And because why not, he's now grass and dragon type. In any case, there's an obvious shiny for this new form of Exeggutor. Just take the shiny colors of regular Exeggutor and apply them to the new form. However, that's kind of boring, so I had a little fun. Instead of a dull brown trunk, we now have a vibrant green trunk to represent the lushness of the Alola region. And to separate it even more, its brownish leaves have been given more of a red tinge, and the eggs have turned several shades darker. It wouldn't surprise me if they just go for regular shiny Exeggutor colors on this one, but I'm really hoping they go for something totally different. The next new form revealed in the video was Vulpix. Only instead of being fire type, this new Vulpix is pure ice type, which is pretty cool. I'm really digging this new look. The problem is coming up with the shiny for it. It's really difficult, and I only found one alternate color that kinda worked. So instead of being white, Alolan Vulpix now turns a deep pink, with darker highlights and some cool silver eyes. I tried making an Alolan Vulpix that had the same color as Vulpix's regular shiny, but the yellow just didn't seem to suit it as well as this pink does. Whatever they choose, I can't wait to see it. Anyway, moving on, in addition to Vulpix, we gotta look at the new Alolan Ninetales, who is now Ice Fairy type, a brand new type combination that we've never seen before. As with Vulpix, I really like this new Ninetales design, and I can't wait to see what they do with it shiny. But I've got a couple ideas. The first is pretty subtle, but it looks really good. Instead of being tinged blue, this new Ninetales turns a pure white color, and to accentuate its ice typing, its eyes will turn this icy light blue. I really love this shiny, and could definitely see Game Freak doing something similar in-game. But while this shiny accentuates Ninetales' ice typing, let's give it a shiny that accentuates the fairy typing. Instead of being white, Ninetales turns a deep pink that's reminiscent of the Vulpix shiny I showed you earlier, and its eyes and ears turn a dark red. For whatever reason, these colors fit Ninetales really well, and I'd definitely love to see something similar to this in-game. The next new Alola Form Pokemon is one of my favorites of all time. It's Sandshrew, but instead of being ground type, it's now ice and steel, plus its head kind of looks like an igloo. I think of all these new Alola Form designs, Sandshrew might be my favorite. But this shiny was kind of hard to design, so I have a couple of options. The first takes the obvious route of turning it into regular shiny Sandshrew colors, so a nice mint green, but here we accentuate the yellow color of its belly and give it these cool green eyes. But we could go an entirely different route here. What if we were to change the entire thing into this kind of mellow purple, with a bluish belly and these deep amethyst eyes? Both of these look really cool to me, and I honestly don't think that I could choose a favorite. This brings us to the last Alola Pokemon revealed on Monday, Sandslash. Sandslash is another one of my all-time favorite Pokemon, and its new Ice and Steel form is definitely really cool. When I first saw the artwork, I had one thing in mind for its shiny. Instead of having blue icicles on its back, I want them to turn into a fiery orange, kind of like they're filled with magma. And then I turn the skin a lighter blue, so now we've kind of got this fire and ice theme going on, which looks awesome. While I definitely want to keep these cool orange spikes, I think the skin could be any number of different options. It could be a pale tan, kind of like the skin of regular shiny Sandslash. Or it could be a pale purple, which, I don't know, just honestly really works. For some reason, I think all these Alola Form shinies could be some shade of pink or purple, and I'm not even mad. I think they look awesome. Anyway, guys, that's all we have for you today. Check back soon for more speculation videos, but until then, guys, we are gonna see you on the next shiny.